Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to solve the diagram-based questions on computer networks. These are the case study questions which will come for the 4 marks. These are the questions of 4 marks. I have already discussed in the previous classes that we will be having one question of 4 mark or maybe 5 mark also. This is a question which comes as a case study in which you will be given with a case, we will be given with the blocks block-to-block distances, and the number of computers installed in each block. Now, on the basis of these information, we have to solve the given questions. This will be a question of 4 mark or 5 mark. This is a confirmed question. Now, let us see how to solve it. So, first of all, we have the first question. Rowenza Communication International is an online corporate training center based in Kolkata. Now, from here, we have to remember that this is going to take place in Kolkata only. You as a network expert have to study physical locations and the number of computers and answer the following question. Now let us go to the questions. First question. Suggest the most suitable block where RCI should plan to install the server. Now installation of server. Whenever we are having a point to install the server, we have to answer it in a very simple way. The installation of server will be on the basis of number of computers. Number of computers, we have to find out maximum number of computers. Now, in this question, we have the maximum number of computers as 100, and these 100 computers are installed in faculty recording block. Now, how to answer? The answer should be in a particular format, like the server should be installed in faculty recording block. The reason, because it has the maximum number of computers. You have to give the reason also. Now, let's get to the second question. Suggest the most suitable transmission media for very high speed communication between the blocks. Now we have to give the transmission media. So how many transmission media we have learned? We have learned two types of transmission media. What are the two types of transmission media? First is guided, which is called as wired media, right? In which we use the cables. Second is unguided, which is wireless communication or wireless media. We have to give the answer for the high speed communication. Please remember we have to answer for the high speed communication. Now, for the high speed communication, we will always use the guided media. And which guided media we have to use? We will be using the optical fiber cables. So, answer you have to write is the most suitable transmission media for the most suitable communication is optical fiber cables because it provides the high speed communication. Now, let us see the third question. Which type of network will be formed by connecting the computers of these three blocks? Now, we have these three blocks here, which are in Kolkata only, and we have the distances. What are the types of networks we have already learned in our classes? Yes, right. We have the four types of networks. Four types of networks we are having. What are the four types? First one is the smallest, which is personal area network, which is in few meters only. Or we can say that which covers the area up to 10 to 15 meters. Second type of network we are having is LAN, which is local area network. This local area network covers the area up to few buildings, right? Few buildings within a city. Third type of network we are having is MAN, which is Metropolitan Area Network, which covers the area of multiple cities. Then fourth we are having is Wide Area Network, WAN, which is the biggest network, which covers the area of multiple countries or continents. Now, out of these, we have to find out which type of network will be formed here. So, which type of network will be formed by connecting the computers of these three blocks? Now, we have to remember that these three blocks are in Kolkata only, which is in one city. So for one city, we have which network? We have LAN network. So the answer will be local area network. Now how to answer? Since the distance between block is less, hence LAN local area network will be more suitable for the communication. This is how you have to answer. Now let us see the next question. Which wireless transmission media should be opted by RCI to connect the students from all over the world? From all over the world. Now, two things we have to understand. First, all over the world, remember this part, and which wireless transmission media. Now, wireless transmission. Wireless transmission means unguided, in which we are having the infrared, we have the radio waves, and we have satellite. So, which is the best transmission to cover all over the world? The answer will be satellite. To connect the students from all over the world, the most suitable wireless communication media would be satellite communication. Clear? Now, let us see the next question. These are the very simple questions that you will be having. The next question. The finance block plans to store all financial data in public cloud. Public cloud means online cloud storage spaces like Google Drive, Microsoft Drive, OneDrive, and many other drives we are having. Suggest a suitable cloud that may be used for this purpose. Now we have to store the data online. So which cloud we will be using? Now in this you can answer any of the following. You can answer Google Drive, you can answer OneDrive, iClouds, or any other cloud storage spaces. That would be the correct answer. I hope it is clear to everyone. Now let us solve the question number 2. Sumit Textile Industries has set its new center at Tata Nagar for its office and web-based activities. The company compound has four buildings shown in the diagram. So we have four buildings, north, south, east, and west. We have the number of computers given here, and we have the distances given over here. Now see, we have the distances more than 100 meters. Please remember this. This will be helping in our question. First, suggest the most suitable place to house the server of this organization with a suitable reason. So here we have to tell where we have to install the server, right? And we have to give a reason. I hope everyone knows the answer. Server will always be installed in the building where we have the maximum number of computers. So we have the number of computers. The maximum we have is 150 in the north building. So the answer will be north building because it has the maximum number of computers. Now question number 2. Suggest the placement of the following devices with justification. Now we have to suggest where we have to install these devices. First device we have is modem. So modem is what? Modulator and demodulator. What is the use? It converts the digital signal to analog signal, right? And vice versa. The use of modem is to convert the digital signals into analog signals and the analog signals into digital signals so that our data can be transferred from one place to another place. This is the use of modem. Now see where the modem will be installed. Modem will be installed in every building or every block because we have to transfer the data from one building to another building. So we will be using the cables. And for the cables, we need the conversion of signals. So we will install the modem in every building. The answer will be modem should be placed at all the buildings. Second, it is asking for the repeater. Now repeater is used to regenerate the signals, right? Regenerate the signals. So where we will be needing the repeaters, we will need the repeaters where we have the distance more than 100 meters. In between the blocks where we are having the distance more than 100 meters, we have to use the repeater. Center to center distances. Now in these distances we are having 50 meters, 60 meter, 25, 170 meter. More than 100 is 170 meter and 125 meter. So we have two blocks. So where the repeater will be installed? Repeater will be installed in between the west building to south building and from the south building to east building. This will be our answer. So you have to write repeaters should be placed between west building, south building, and between south building and east building. Next question we have is organization is planning to link its sale counter in various parts of the same city. Which type of network out of LAN, MAN, and WAN will be formed? Which type of network will be formed when we have the same city? And you have to answer the question with your justification. So the answer will be, since the same city we are having, so it will be metropolitan area network because we are having only one city. Now the last question. The transmission along its sales counter to the office is to be done using very fast transmission media. Again, remember this part. We need the fast transmission media. So what is the transmission media we will be using for very fast communication? That we have to suggest. So the fast communication, we will use the optical fiber cables, which is a guided medium, which is a wired medium. Please make it very clear. This is a very simple question. Very fast transmission media. For very fast transmission media, we are having two things. First, we are having is guided media, guided media, and in guided media, we will be answering as in guided media, our answer will be optical fiber cables, optical fiber cable, right? And in unguided media, we are having another unguided media, which will be satellite. These two can be the answer for very fast transmission media. When we are not given with any of the mediums, whether the wired medium, guided, or wireless medium, then we have to answer in guided medium only, which will be optical fiber cable. If the question is asking for unguided medium with very fast transmission, then we will answer satellite. I hope all these points are clear to everyone. If you have any doubts or queries, you can mention in the comment section. I will reply to that. Thank you guys for joining. Stay tuned and happy learning.